Oh, we're live. Hello. Welcome to the last session of the week, guys. Can you tell what's different about Coach Joe today?
I don't think they're going to get it, to be honest.
It's really, really different.
It's a lot more subtle than Scott was yesterday.
I know. Oh, yeah. I actually checked. I went through all the comments section yesterday, and someone actually did get it right. I was wearing a bracelet, which I'm not now today. There you go. It was very, very subtle. I know. Okay, so if you have just joined us and you haven't seen the comment section, the things you'll need today is a tennis racket, a towel, a tennis ball, awesome socks, and an extra pair of socks. And what else?
3 items for you to put on the floor.
So you need those 3 items to start with. So and that could be the balls. It's fine. Okay.
Absolutely. So we'll give you a second to get some stuff if you haven't already. In the meantime, I'm Joe and this is Scott. If you haven't joined us before or you don't know who we are, then you're mad.
Exactly.
It's the best fun anyone's had all week.
Exactly. Has anyone been here every day this week? Let us know in the comments.
You don't get a prize, but you get respect.
Absolutely. I can't see. Is the chat thing working? Doesn't seem to be on there.
We can't see.
Yeah, we can't actually see the chat, so we have no idea if it's working or not. Hopefully it is. Right. Okay. Let's get started. So you need your 3 items.
So obviously we're using the staples of Scott's diet.
I have
Rose liqueur.
Yep.
Hot chocolate. It's a bit close, isn't it? And cough medicine.
Absolutely.
Those are the 3 most important things that Scott has. He can't start his day without them.
That's it. I don't know if live chat is working actually on here, so may not be able to see actually. Cool. Show all.
Go for it. Click
No, that's my downloads. Anyway, sorry. We might not be able to see your
technical issues there, everybody. Okay, so as we said yesterday, this is actually going to be a recap day. We're going to cover a lot of stuff that we've done across this week, a lot of our skills of the day. We're actually doing a best of in every way. So we're going to do some exercises that we've been doing throughout the week. So you'll have done this one before. We actually got sent a really good video of someone falling over while they were doing this.
Yes.
I've exaggerated slightly. They only slipped a little bit, but it was a really good video. Thank you so much for sending it.
So, with this one, you've got to name your 3 items, 1, 2, and 3. I am going to be announcing which item you've got to quickly touch and then get back to the middle, okay? So, for example, if I say 3, you've got to quickly touch the 3rd item, get back. So, like 1 and 2, okay? So, we're going to see how many times we can get through. Well, actually, we're going to all get the same score on this one, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Okay, see how quickly you can do it. Can you do it quicker than Coach Joe? Ready? And 1, 2. Ready steps. I want to see those ready steps. That's it. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Ready steps. So when I'm not calling anything out, we should be nice and light on our feet. 2, 1. 1. That's it. Make sure you touch it. 3, 1, 3, 2. Ready steps. 2, 3, and 1. Stop there. Very good. Very good. Hopefully you're starting to get nice and warm. Right. Okay. Now it's my go.
So switch around if you've got a second person, or have a quick breath, and then you're going to have a second go if you're on your own.
So remember, when you're waiting, you should have ready steps. Okay. We're not waiting for a bus. Okay. Come on.
That is
get down nice and low.
Exactly. So speaking of getting low, you can see Scott's legs are wider than his shoulders. He's going to try and keep that low central gravity, that low base in his legs all the way throughout.
See if you can be quicker than me.
Right, you ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. Ready, steps, Scott. Ready, steps. 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, and stop there.
Oh, I feel the burn. That is very good. Right, okay. We need to move these now, don't we? Yeah.
Yep, so we're not going to use these anymore. Goodbye, rose liqueur. Goodbye, chocolate.
While you're doing that, I'm going to see if I can get the live chat on my phone.
Okay,
because it's not working.
Just in case anyone's sending messages, it's just not working for us. We can't see anything. It's just a black thing at the side.
Perhaps
no one's saying anything. Maybe that's why. But It did look a bit different to that yesterday. Anyways, the next thing we're going to do is another exercise that we've done so far this week. And for this, we're going to need our tennis ball or whatever you might be using for your tennis ball. So we're going to do the ball taps. We've actually used these in a number of different ways this week. So the ball goes on the floor. This is the one where we're going to try and stay nice and light. And we're going to just try to keep the ball where it is as we are tapping it. So stay nice and light on those feet. Go as quickly as you think you can. Oh, I've started to lose control now.
Got the live chat on my phone. I can see it now.
Okay.
Someone says, "Is it something different about your shorts?" Yes, you're definitely right. Definitely
Shorts
right.
is a good answer. I haven't worn shorts so far this week.
Super. Oh, hello guys. So I can see who have we got. We've got Jimmy. Coach Jimmy is here. Fantastic.
Well, hello, Coach Jimmy.
We've got
Thanks
Rachel
for
and Zach back. We've got Ed and Orla. We've got Coach Julia. Hello, Coach Julia. We've got Carl. We've got Decius. Hello, guys. And we've got Annalise as well.
Annalise, have you been here every day this week?
Nico and Florian.
Nico and Florian, of course they're back.
Right.
Coach Jimmy, I'm keen to know, are you actually joining us or are you just watching?
Absolutely.
Right, trying to get some ideas, isn't he?
Exactly right. We're going to do the 30-second ball tap challenge. Are you ready? You've got to be nice and light on your feet. 30 seconds starting now. See how many you can do. Oh no! Oh, if you're going to be super light. If you're if you're a bit heavy-footed. Is that a good word?
Yep.
You'll end up kicking the ball all over the place. That's it. Morgan is here too. Hello, Morgan. Right, keep those feet going, guys. Keep those feet going. See if you can beat Coach Joe's score. You've got 5 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1. Stop there. That was fast.
I tried to go very fast the end after I...
What was your score, Joe?
I got 71.
71. Well,
I don't know, it was better than I did the other day, you know.
Let us know. Yeah, I think that's what I got. Because I beat you. Okay, let us know your scores. We will check them on my phone in a sec. Okay?
Right. So you've got 30 more seconds, everybody.
Right, see if you can beat me.
You ready?
Let us know what team you're on. Team Joe or Team Scott?
Oh, we love this. Team Joe or Team Scott. We're going to count up at the end of the week, see who voted for me, who voted for Scott. Right, 30 seconds start now. So Scott's going very, very quick with his feet there. Demonstrating far better control than I was. Really irritating our neighbour downstairs. Perfect, that's what we're looking for. Unless you're lucky enough to not live in a top floor flat. Very quick, far better control over the ball. I'm going to just say some numbers out there. 25, 27. See if I can make Scott forget. He's not very good at remembering his numbers most of the time. And stop there!
Oh, 69.
Oh!
So close. I was so close. Let us know your scores.
I even lost control of the ball.
Well done, Orla. Well done, Annalise. Oh, well done. Great score from Zach. Fantastic. Zach is Team Joe or Rachel's Team Joe? How dare you?
I'm keen to know who exactly is that about.
I will earn you back onto my team. I will try my best.
If that's you, Zach. Come on!
Right, okay, let us know your scores. Okay, next one we're going to do. Oh, really, really difficult one. Really difficult one.
We've done this one again because me and Scott are so bad at this. We felt like we needed to work on it more than anyone else.
See, even us, we need to work on it as well.
So I'm going to give this to Scott.
Oh, no. Right, okay.
Scott just did a better demo than I did of this one.
I improved my score. I only got 1 last time, okay? So on this one, you need a racket or a frying pan or whatever, and a ball or some socks. Okay, so you're going to balance on one leg and you've got to pass your racket behind your back as many times as possible without the ball falling off. Oh, look at that.
He's done that so well.
No one saw that. Nobody saw that. So get practicing. Okay, it is really difficult. You can hold your racket however you like.
However you like. You can change hands. It's not a problem. As long as that ball doesn't come off like that. So.
There you go.
If you find this really difficult, we can get rid of the ball altogether.
Yeah, you can just pass
it round. Or if you think that's a little bit too easy, but you will still want it easier than last time, you could try and just keep both feet on the floor while you pass it around your body.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to do that, but I probably could do that because when I'm doing this, you'll see me. My legs and everything are all over the place. I just can't keep my balance when I do this.
Barney beat me by 1. Oh my gosh, well done, Barney. That was a great score. Some fantastic scores. Oh, Coach Jake is watching as well. Super. Right, okay, let's go.
Okay, so I'm going to go first. I'm going to have a little cheeky practice go. I've decided to go the other way around this time. I'm going to go left hand first.
That might be better.
And see if that makes any difference for me.
There we go. Right. Get ready, guys, because the 30-second challenge is about to begin. See if you can beat Coach Joe. 3,
I got 1
2,
last time.
1, go! That's it. I can tell everyone's working really hard at home.
There's definitely silence around. Oh, I can see it coming off in the camera.
Let us know how many you get when I say stop. You're halfway. So well done.
2. I've beaten my last score. I'm thrilled.
Keep balancing. You're allowed to change legs as well if you need to. That's very good. Look at this. Joe's mastered it, and time's up.
Oh,
how many did you get?
4.
That was good.
That's 400% better.
400% improvement.
Can do maths. I've done that right.
I'm really nervous now because I don't know if I can beat it.
Right, Team Joe or Team Scott?
Right, let's do this. Ready?
I've just improved my score dramatically, which might sway you to my side, but I went first because Scott has been doing this really, really well since we did this the other day.
Even I've been practicing. Hopefully you've been practicing all our skills of the day. Right, okay.
So
well, then
second player, or if you want to have another go, have another go. Just write down whichever one was better. Or both, by all means. Right, so you've got 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
I'm going to do it. No, I'm not.
He's lost his balance. Oh, he's got it again.
Yes, 1. That was my last. That was my score on Tuesday. Here we go.
Absolutely, he's done a fantastic job already.
Someone might have noticed I just put my foot down.
Oh no, Joe. Hello, Jack and Bruno again. I think that's you here every single day with us. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Right, I'm on 2. I've improved my score by 100%.
It's got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Stop there.
Oh no! Okay, I still improved it. Let us know if you managed to improve your score.
I think Scott deserves a high five. Do you think Scott deserves a high five? Yeah, well done.
Thank you very much, guys.
We are a team here, Scott and I.
Right.
We may not act like it all the time.
Okay, so you do need your rackets still on this next one. So this is our racket and hand skills exercise. If you remember, I can't remember what day we did this. Was it?
I think it was early on, wasn't it? Monday or Tuesday, one of those ones.
So what you're going to do is we're going to do some forehand and backhand tap-ups.
Hold on a second.
What? What's
Someone is lying and has put that they got, I think that's 1 trillion, maybe 10 trillion.
Wow. My gosh, you must have been like the Flash going around your back then.
Do you know what, Ed? Keep working on it.
Was it Ed?
I'm not going to say your number, Ed. I wouldn't want to embarrass you.
I think everyone else can say
Everyone
it.
else just look at the live chat.
So we're doing a forehand and backhand tap up. The first one you're going to do is with your fingers pointed to the sky, the front of your hand. And then the second one you're going to do is with your knuckles pointing to the sky, the back of your hand. And you've got to try and do it at this angle, not like this, ideally. Okay, so I've got kind of like this right angle going on. So I go forehand, backhand. And I've got to try and do as many as I can in 30 seconds. Doesn't matter if the ball falls off my racket, I just start again from where I made the mistake. If you don't have a ball, you can do this.
You can use a pair of socks. Got a nice pair of rolled up socks here. So I'm going to do exactly the same exercise, but a little throw and a catch instead. And I'll try and do as many of these as I can in 30 seconds.
It's also a good one to do if you're struggling to control it as well, because that just stays on your racket. Right.
Won't go anywhere, won't bounce.
So go on then. Go on, Joe, you can go first.
Oh, I'll go first then.
Right, ready?
I suppose so.
Hopefully you've been practicing at home.
Right, low ready position, I'm ready.
Go around the other side.
Gonna get those white thighs out.
30 seconds, starting now. That's it. Keep twisting your wrist. Keep going side to side. 999. Oh my gosh, that was a large score. That was a very large one. No, I think you were. I think you read the trillion from a different person. That was Rose who put that.
I know.
I thought you said Ed.
No, Ed put 0. I said Ed, sorry.
I see. Oh. There we go. Right. And time's up. How many did you get, Joe?
51.
51. That's a good score.
51 in that time.
51. Excellent score. Right. I'm going to beat him. I'm going to beat him. I'm going to get my own back.
Might have lost.
Okay.
Okay.
Again,
right.
You can use a pair of socks if you want to as well. But remember, you're going side to side. Fingers to the sky. Knuckles to the sky. Okay.
Practicing your forehands and backhands here, aren't you? With the backhand and your front hand.
The front hand.
The front hand.
Right.
And there's 30 seconds. Start now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Really tempted to throw my ball at him. Okay, it's good practice. Can he duck and dodge? Duck, dive, dip.
Oh, I can't count with Joe talking.
It's all part of my secret plan. I'm in Scott's head, you see. Okay, everybody, you've got 7 seconds left. Try and beat my score. Can't remember what I got anymore. 3, 2, 1, and stop there.
I got 54.
Oh, well
Yes.
done. Well done to anybody who said Team Scott.
Yeah, were you on my team? Let us know what your score was. Or if you had 2 goes, let us know if you improved it as well.
Improving your score is always a great thing. If you don't have someone else to compete with, you can always still try things and do them better. And the same applies in tennis. I can go down to the tennis club and I can practice, not right now, but I could go and practice my serve, and one day I might serve really well, the next day I might not serve so well, but it's really, really useful to try and beat your own score as well.
Next one, if you were here on Monday, we're going to go through some of the skills of the day that we were doing this week. So the first skill of the day, skill of the week. So yeah. Okay, so we're putting a mat down because we're practicing our serving throw. Okay, now we haven't got particularly high ceilings, so we're actually going to be doing it on our knees. So that's why I've got that. And you're going to put your racket down in front of you, whether you're standing up or kneeling down, and that is your target. I'm going to be putting the ball in not my strong hand. I'm right-handed, so I would usually have my racket in this hand.
This is really, really important, everybody. If you are right-handed, don't throw the ball with that hand. Whichever hand you'd normally have the racket in, use the other hand.
Okay, so
I'm going to normally have a tennis racket in your hand.
I'm going to do it with my left hand, and I'm going to try and throw it up above my head, and I'm going to see if it can bounce on my racket. Okay, our 30-second challenge is to see how many times. Boom.
That's good. That was good.
Boom. How many times that ball hits the racket. It doesn't have to land perfectly on the strings like it did in the demo. I am so happy with that one. Okay. So it has to go, try and do it above your head. If you're struggling with it, don't worry. You can try and do it a little bit lower down. But if you're finding that really easy, challenge yourself. Okay?
Make sure the ball goes up out of your hand. Okay. No dropping.
We don't.
Sometimes we see that at the tennis club. Look, I've dropped the ball on the strings. No.
Right, 30-second challenge. Let's do it. Are you going to start it off?
I will start it
Ready?
off.
Hopefully you've all been practicing at home.
You ready?
Ready.
You've got 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see if I can do it. Oh, too much. So if it goes too far, you've got to just make sure on the next one you're doing it much slower. You see how slow I'm doing it, just to make sure it's nice and accurate.
What I want to see here from Scott, though, is that his right arm is going up as well and not staying down here by his waist like he did on those last 2.
There you go. So there you go. I'm getting into that trophy position.
Absolutely. So that trophy pose, that arm up. And what you'll see, and something, well, that was very good from Scott. What you'll see here is that you can see as Scott throws that ball up, his arm goes quite slowly. He's not throwing the ball really fast up into the air. He is slowing down. Stop there. You actually had a very, very long time then, Scott.
Oh, did I? Oh, right. Well, I got 4. Did anyone beat my score? Okay, let's see if Joe can beat it as well. So remember, as Joe said, to try and do it nice and slowly, okay?
You have practice going.
It is this, we add an element of, pressure with the time, okay? Or in tennis, you're always under pressure in some form or another. So this is why we're doing these 30-second challenges. See if you can do it in that pressurized environment. Okay, right. That's enough practice, Joe. I'm gonna.
I did super well the other day. I got 9 out of 10 or something.
Ready? 30-second challenge starting now. Well done, all at 9. That was fantastic. Great score. Got way more than me. Fantastic. Oh, he's dropped it.
I have to get this one. That's a little bit further.
Well done, Ali Musso as well.
Oh, thanks for joining us, Ali Musso. Oh,
Joe is
Scott.
dropping the ball.
They're going everywhere.
There you go. That's it.
Because I'm so accurate.
Well done, Barney. Great score. Questionable score there from someone. And time's up. How many did you get?
I got 7.
Oh, big score. So you beat me. Well done. Let us know if you managed to improve it.
Not quite as good as I did last week, though. Earlier on.
Oh, the splat catch. This is my favourite one. Fantastic. Right. Oh, I need another racket, don't I? Okay. Sorry.
There's a lot of Scott in the camera there. Everybody having got a good look at him.
Okay, so this is the skill we did on Tuesday. So we called this the splat catch.
What were we trying to practice when we were doing this one?
We were practicing our pronation of our wrist. Okay, and this is
turning your hand from in to out. That's what pronation is.
This is really important for the serve. It allows you to generate power. It also allows you to add spin as well if you're doing it with the correct grip.
Really useful if you're using that correct grip. Scott was talking about the chopper grip.
Absolutely. Right, so we'll show you what you can do in pairs, but also if you're on your own. So when you're in pairs, we've both got a racket. Try not to do this with 2 frying pans because this could be catastrophic. We're going to have the head of the racket is kind of pointing towards our ear, okay, and our elbows are pointing towards each other. Joey's going to throw the ball gently up in between us, and we're going to both try and trap the ball, okay, nice and high up, okay. So our arms are going to be nice and extended.
Just about to see that in our camera shot there.
Not down here. So let's do the demo. Ready? So he's going to throw it up, and we go splat.
Perfect.
You see how our arms are really reaching up? Okay, so then it's my go. So I go bent elbow, we're pointing to each other, we throw up and splat.
Just look
at our demo, fantastic. What can you do, Joe, if you're on your own?
Okay, if you're on your own, you could go up
wall.
against a wall and do the same thing. So Scott's my wall today. I think I was the wall earlier on. Let us know who was the better wall, me earlier on the week or Scott today. You'll do the same thing, throw up, and then splat it up against the wall. So, again, Scott is a wall. He is not Scott holding a cushion.
I've always thought I make a good wall.
Scott is pretending that he is a wall, and we can practice exactly the same skill against the wall. Please remember to start with your strings starting in. So they're starting in against my ear, against my face, and then hand up. Oh, we're high-fiving the air.
Okay, right.
Okay.
30-second challenge. Get practicing if you're doing it on the wall or if you're doing it in a pair. Okay, kids, get your parents involved if they're not.
Absolutely.
On this one.
Especially if they play tennis.
Exactly.
Zach, your mum does play tennis. Make her play with you.
Exactly. Right, ready? 30-second challenge. See if you can beat team. Oh, it's just us two. It's team Joe and Scott this time.
So we can beat Team Joe and Scott Tennis Limited.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And splat. Right. Okay, now, so remember when you're in a pair, sorry, I'll do it a bit higher up. When you're in a pair, you're alternating throws, because I forgot how to do it then. That's it. Woo! How many are we on?
5.
Right. Are you beating us at home?
Better not be.
Obviously, with this one, it's super important that the throw is nice and accurate as well, not throwing it behind you. Good one. Time's up.
Oh.
How many did we get?
We got 9.
9. Let us know
Did you manage
if
to
you
get more
beat
than
our
9?
score. My mum's not doing it. Rose, come on, buddy. Get involved.
Rose, are you the one typing that, though? Are you declaring to us that you're not doing it, or is Barney stopping the exercise in order to tell us? I'm not sure which I prefer, to be honest. Okay, so let us know if you beat 9. We're going to have a second go and see if we can beat our own score.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that we can.
Let's do it.
I'll do the counting because Scott always forgets.
Yeah, I'm really bad at counting.
Right, I'll take that.
Maths was not my forte. Right, ready? See if we can beat our scores.
Tennis.
3, 2, 1, and go.
1.
Right, let's do this.
I'll count in my head.
Good. There we go. So again, if you're doing it on your own, try and splat it gently against your wall. Don't knock any picture frames off. There we go. Look, we're getting into a good rhythm now, working as a team. Then the person who's throwing next can catch the ball, and then you restart it. So I forgot to do it then. Remember, elbows pointing towards your partner or the wall. And stop there. What was our score?
We smashed it, Scott.
Smashed it.
Do you know what? I'm going to give you as many high fives as we beat it.
What did we get?
Do the maths.
We beat it by 4. I can't remember what we got last time.
We beat it by 5, Scott. We got 14
5.
this time.
Clearly, catching is not my forte. Right,
Catching?
okay. Catching. High-fiving. I've lost it. It's Friday.
Maths.
Maths.
It's maths that's not his forte. I assure you, the rose liqueur is full. He hasn't even had any. The cough syrup, on the other hand.
I can assure you.
He hasn't had that.
Absolutely. Right, you need 2 items now for this one, because we're going to be doing a figure of 8 exercise, okay? And you need your towel as well as your racket. So, am I going to do it?
Yes, so I was pretending I was a...
Oh, you're a matador.
That's conquistador. Psh,
A matador. You're doing the cape work.
That's the one.
Right, so your towel is now your racket, okay? And what we've got to do, if you remember earlier in the week, we were doing figure of 8. So remember, you're always facing towards us. your television, your laptop, your
Is
iPad
the net.
is the net, okay? But every time you go round it this time, you're going to be doing either your forehand or your backhand. So remember, when you move, your towel is pointing down, and as I get to the side there, I'm going to whip it across my shoulder, okay? Then I'm going over to the other side, which is my backhand. The towel is pointing down, and then I whip it over my shoulder, and then come back to the middle.
One thing that you'll notice Scott is doing here is he is doing a figure of 8. He is going around our socks in this case. We definitely saw a video or two earlier on this week where the players were not going round the item, but staying on the inside of it. Oh, Scott's knocked down our notes.
Oh, I've knocked it down.
However, we're going to know what happens next.
I know. Right, let's do 30-second
Okay,
challenge.
30 seconds.
So 1 is when you do a complete figure of 8. So that's a forehand followed by a backhand. Okay, ready?
Right, are we ready to be at home? Go!
Let's see if I can do it.
Sometimes I like to not do a 3, 2, 1 because actually then it's your reactions as well. If I say 3, 2, 1, everybody knows when the go is about to happen, don't they? So you see, Scott is going around this pair of socks. They're using the same pair of socks. Oh, just in case anybody's wondered. I don't know how Scott's possibly managed to cope without his 2 pairs of socks. Lost count. Scott listens to me too much. This is the problem. I'm too important in Scott's life.
There we go. In fact, you know what?
1, stop there.
I was watching back the video of me doing this last time, and I was doing a really bad job on the back end of finishing over my shoulder. So it goes to show recording is is really important. You can see the things that you were doing bad. Okay, right. Let us know your scores. I got 7, by the way. See if you can beat my score. Okay, are you ready, Joe?
Yep, I'm ready. I'm going to try not to hit you this time.
And
my
3,
face.
2, 1, and go! See if you can beat my score. See if you can beat your previous score. Well done, Orla. That's a fantastic score. Awesome. Well done. There we go. Some very, very high scores coming in here. Well done. So yeah, you're going sideways on when you're going towards your item or your pair of socks, whatever it may be. I'm just putting our script up there. Actually, I'll put it here so I can see it. And time's up. Whoa. What did you get?
I got 7.
7. Well, we got the same score.
Ah.
It's an honourable draw. Happy days. Happy days. Okay, right. Next activity. So you need. Oh, we haven't got our resistance thing. Oh, we'll use the towel instead. I'll tell you what. You can talk. I can go and get one resistance there.
Okay, so if you joined us yesterday, right at the very end, we had one last little competition. It was a resistance training exercise. So we had a racket that had a paper bag over it, or sorry, a plastic bag over it, or if you had your racket cover, you could use that as well. Or if you didn't have either of those things, you could use the towel. Okay?
Yeah, I've got a racket with
We didn't tell you to get this, so if you don't have that, fine. You can use the towel instead. If you've managed to get that in this time, brilliant, you've used your time wisely.
We saw some great videos of this one actually yesterday, and it's a really tiring exercise to try and maintain for 30 seconds. Okay, so the one this is what you're going to be doing. Choose your weapon of choice, whether it be a towel, a racket with a plastic bag on it, or a cover. And you've got to do as many, I'm going to just make sure I don't hit anything, as many forehands and backhands as possible, making sure you're doing a complete swing. So you're going sideways on, and then your racket has to go over your shoulder, okay? And then you come back to the center, and then you go onto the backhand side, completely doing that swing, okay?
So I was going to show you a little bit of what it looked like in real time.
Full speed, not knocking anything over. Right, so full speed, okay, back into the middle, okay, back into the middle each time, yeah?
Okay.
So you can do as many as you can.
Don't exhaust yourself, Scott. You've got to do another 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh, right, okay, come on guys, let's see if we can do this.
So here we go. We're going to start in 3, 2, go!
Oh wow, I was not ready for that.
3, 2, 1, go.
Every time you do a forehand or a backhand, that counts as 1.
Can't see, just like yesterday, there's a whirlwind happening in here. Everything behind the camera has gone all over the place. I'm surprised he's not knocked over the camera just yet. Got 10 seconds left, everybody at home. 10 seconds to try and beat Scott's score. How many swings can you do? Make sure you finish over your shoulder, keep that technique. 2, 1, stop there.
I think I got 20.
Were you too busy listening to me again?
I was too busy listening to you again.
It's my dulcet tones. I've often thought of myself as Morgan Freeman.
Dulcet tones.
He's heard me sing.
Well done. Fantastic. Right, okay, let's see if we can beat your score. See if we can beat mine. I think I got 20. There's a bit of an iffy one there. Ready? 30 seconds. I'm gonna stand over here. Woo! Starting now. So you can beat it. 27 from Orla. Well done, Orla. You're doing very, very well today. 34 for Bruno. Great score. So 67 from Rachel. Fantastic. Keep going. See if you can beat your previous scores. Look how fast Joe is moving. Working really, really hard. That's it. Our lampshade is going like this constantly. Hopefully you're being nice and safe at home. And stop there. How many did you get?
No idea. I started thinking about the lampshade and then I saw it move. It didn't move in the camera.
So that means it's a victory for Team Scott. Fantastic.
Yes, I suppose so.
Right, grab a drink, grab a breather after that one because you'll need it.
That's it. We've got one more exercise for you to do. But before we tell you and show you what that exercise is, we've got a little thing that we'd like you to help us with.
Yes, we need your help. So what we're going to be doing next week, we plan on doing an advert for this for our stay-at-home tennis series, which we're going to post over social media, and we need you guys. We would love for you guys to send in a video. It's like a 3, 4, 5 second video of you practicing your tennis skills.
Anything that we've been doing in this lesson so far, it could be something on the floor, it could be something with a racket, without a racket, it doesn't matter. Just give it a go. Short clip.
Footwork. And you have to say the phrase, "This is my tennis court." Or if there's 2 of you, you can say, "This is our tennis court." Okay? Because that's going to be the...
This is my tennis court.
Just like that. Can you say it with that enthusiasm? If you can send us a video, as many of you as possible, and then you have a chance of being in our advert, which we're going to be posting, and hopefully the LTA will support it as well, if we're lucky. It will be amazing. So what we would like you to do is send that to our email address, ideally, just so they're all in one place, which is admin@joeandscott.tennis. That is in the description of our video. Okay? So if you could do that, we ideally want them all by tomorrow. That would be amazing. Okay? So if you can say, "This is my tennis court," with you practicing your tennis skills, we will be over the moon. Okay? Right. Final challenge.
Our final challenge, what we're actually going to do is put everything together from the skills that we've been doing this week. So I've got a pair of socks in my hand and I'm going to put my racket on the floor. Okay? I'm putting my racket as if the net is over here. So I'm standing sideways on. Do I need a second racket for this?
Oh, no, you need a towel.
No, I need the towel.
You need a towel.
Good point.
There you go.
So I've got my towel, I've got the racket, I've got my socks. Now what I'm going to do is throw the socks up in the air. They weren't meant to come off the racket. They landed on it there. And the moment they've landed on the floor, I can do a forehand and a backhand. So I have to do both, and then I'm going to go again. So the socks go up in the air, and then I do forehand and a backhand. You're going to have 30 seconds to let us know how many times you get the socks on the racket. So I actually have 2 there, even though the socks haven't stayed on the racket. If the socks don't land on the racket, you still do the forehand and backhand, but your score doesn't count, so I'm on 0 right now. Everybody understand? I can hear everybody say yes. Perfect. Everyone's got a super crystal clear understanding of what we're doing.
Okay, right. Let's do it. So have a few practice goes. Joe will have another one. So this is basically just mimicking the start of a point in tennis. You know, starting with that serve and then going into the rally. Okay, but the scoring is based on if that lands on your racket. The reason we're using socks is so the ball doesn't bounce and you have to go and
run off.
Try and run off and find it. Okay?
I'm ready.
Ready. On your marks. Get set. Go! See how many you can do. So do your serve. Forehand. Backhand. Quickly pick up that ball. Start that serve again. When you're doing the serve, make sure you're throwing it above your head. Okay? And you're doing it nice and slowly. When you're doing your forehand and backhand, that towel should finish over your shoulders as well. Okay? So come on, I think you've got time for one more. Come on, Joe, you can do it. That's it, yep. Forehand, backhand. Go on, you've got 2 seconds left. Can you land on that? And stop there. Boom, that was fantastic. How many did you get?
5.
5. Right, let's see if I can beat his score.
Okay.
I haven't actually practiced this one.
If you didn't do it, that was my first practice as well. If you didn't do it super well the first time, have another go now. But make sure you stay spread out because there's a lot going on right here. And if there are more than one of you doing this exercise, I know some of you are doing it.
Each other with a towel.
Exactly. Okay, so you have 30 seconds.
I'm ready.
Final challenge of the day.
I'm ready.
Final challenge of the week. Unless you repeat us again, which please do. That'd be really fun.
Yeah.
And go.
Do it. Yes.
Done it. Well done. All right, quick feet there. Straight down.
Oh, yes.
Got it again. Let us know how you're doing, everybody.
Right.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, I missed.
Those are some rather high numbers there. And some burgers. I'm not entirely sure what
Yes.
that's about. 5 seconds left,
Oh,
Scott.
no.
5 seconds left.
No.
Ooh. And stop there.
Oh, I got 3. I got 3 on that one. Yes, I know. It wasn't as
too busy paying attention to your phone. I thought you were on like 7 or something.
It wasn't as good. Did you beat me? Did you beat Joe? Did you beat your previous score? Let us know. That rhymed.
I can't
Did
say I
you
was paying
beat me?
attention.
Did you beat Joe? Did you beat your previous score? Let us know. Oh my goodness me.
You're going to hear that all next week.
That is going to be our
Scott
catchphrase
loves a
now.
rhyming.
Absolutely. Jack got 6, Morgan got 20 and 22. That is awesome scores. Well done, guys.
I'm not entirely sure I had enough time to do 22 then.
You're going to be up and down really, really fast. Absolutely.
I mean, a lot of these people are children, they probably can do that. Adults, I want to know if I beat any of you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Right, wrapping up now.
We are wrapping up.
So just a very quick thing, recap of the skills we've been doing. Monday, Tuesday, we practiced the serve, the serving throw, followed by pronation. Wednesday, Thursday.
We were practicing some footwork, but we were practicing getting sideways on and doing our forehand and backhand. We use lots of things to help get some more racket speed when you're back on the tennis court as well. So I hope you've all had a really, really good time this week. I hope you're all going to come back next week. Please, if you've got any videos, send them to us. We'd love to see them. From the advert earlier,
feedback as well.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
From the advert earlier, please send those over to us at admin@joeandscott.tennis. You can find our email address in the description for this page.
And the phrase you need to say is, "This is my tennis court."
Okay, so I hope to see you back next week. You know, tune in. Will Scott have tanned?
It's good weather. It's very unlikely. And will Joe have shaved? Very unlikely as well. So we'll see you on Monday at 4 o'clock. Hope you've had an amazing time, guys. Have an amazing weekend. See you Monday.
I'm just going to do this because I know
Jazz
I'm
hands.
just yet.
Jazz hands while we finish. And end.